What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 25 gameplay here. I have an online ranked match versus a random opponent. I have the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Redskins. Nice little division rivalry here, man. Something a little different. I haven't done a divisional game in a long time. My opponent picked the Redskins, and I was kind of scrolling through to see who I wanted to get. I was like, you know what? Let me get the Cowboys, man. Let's do a divisional game. I don't think I've done it in a while. I bust out a nice game right here. Like, get the ball first. Big game right here. 49-yard game by DeMarco Murray, man. This DeMarco Murray is a beast, man. Golden Sports said he was a human glitch on this game. Always been a glitch, man, but I didn't really notice it really like that until like these last couple of times I actually played with the Cowboys, man. I would say he's a glitch for the simple fact that he just seems very hard to take down, even though he does get stuffed right there on a 3rd and goal. 4th down and goal, I'm going to try to get into the end zone. It's only 2 yards, so I hit the tight end, the very reliable tight end, Jason Witten, man. I get a touchdown, getting the first points of the game. If I was a little bit further, like I say probably the 30 or the 40, I might have kicked the field goal. But since I was right there, like, you know, I'm about to go for it, man. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that my opponent will get the ball on the 2. 4th down and 4, my opponent convert. No, he throws it right to the cornerback, and the cornerback ends up batting it down and gives me a chance to go up 2 touchdowns. But look at this. Come on, Romo. I was like, golly. That's the only reason why I don't like getting sacked, man. That's the only reason why I don't like getting sacked. Sometimes the quarterback will fumble, and if they fumble and my opponent gets it, it gives my opponent hope. It gives my opponent opportunity. If I would have scored on that drive, that would have been a 14-point swing. You know, coming down from 2 touchdowns is a lot more mentally draining than coming back from 1 touchdown, especially after a turnover has been made, man. 2nd down and goal, he gets in there with Alfred Morris, man. He ran a lot with Alfred Morris. And why not, man? Alfred Morris is a beast in this game, man. He's an absolute monster. And he did a good job with him. One thing I noticed with my opponent on defense, as I get another run right here with DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray had 116 yards on the day. I think only 9 carries, but he had 116 yards, so, you know, he did a pretty good job. The one thing that I noticed about my opponent on defense, that he did not like giving up the deep ball. He refused to give that deep ball. It's like a nice little drag right here to Terrence Williams, and Terrence Williams gets his first touchdown of the game. He did not want to give up that not the drag route, but he did not want to give up that deep ball, man. He was covering that deep ball very, very well. So I don't throw a lot of deep passes again. Now I'm forced to, I have to, or I absolutely seen something, and then, you know, he wasn't allowing it. And I don't blame him. He doesn't want to get beat with the deep ball. But the only thing about that is that you leave the short opportunities to get like 5 yards, convert 5 yards into 10 yards, or convert 2 yards into 8 yards. You leave those opportunities open, and I try to take advantage of those. My opponent gets a nice run right there on the 3rd down and 5. Next play, hands off to Morris again, man. Did a lot of handing off to Morris, man. Did a nice job of doing that and running and passing the ball. Next play, I get the user pick right there, man. That pick right there, man. That was like a reaction, man. Like, I didn't even mean to go back, but I see where he wanted to throw it, so I just kind of hit the wide button, man. I ended up getting that pick. That was a really good off the instinct. That was really good as far as going off instincts, man. It's 1st down and 10 right there. Try to go deep. It's great going to the second half. There's 30 seconds left to go in the game, and look, I mean, the half, and look at this, man. Dez Bryant is a huge catch right there. I'm like, man, that was just beastly, man. As I go into the hurry-up offense right here. I don't do hurry-up offense a lot. If you ever play me, you'll be like, man, this guy doesn't really do a lot of hurry-up offense. I like to let my opponent pick their play. I feel like it's the fairest way to do it. But I do it sometimes if I see something that I like. I get another drag route there to Terrence Williams. It goes out of bounds, and I end up kicking a field goal, taking a 17-7 lead, a 10-point lead in the first half. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, even though I'm wishing I was getting the ball. But again, my opponent's getting the ball just like yesterday. So my opponent's getting the ball. My opponent's going to have a chance to try to come back and win this game, man. It's going to be tough for him. It's going to be tough for me to win. Sometimes when you're up, it's hard to close it out. Let's see what happens, man. He gets another run right there to Alfred Morris, man. Just doing an absolute good job of running the ball. I gave it to Helu a couple times, Roy Helu. Here and there, a couple times. He gives it to Helu right here. I don't blame him for giving it to Helu right there in the 4th down and 3. Helu is a faster running back, so I respect his decision on that. He's coming down the field here. Another nice run to Helu. I didn't kind of notice that he did. I'm just starting to notice that he ran with Helu a lot in this second half, man. I just started to notice that, man. He's coming down the field, man. 3rd down and 4. He's going to try to pass it right here, and look at this, man. Scandrick gets another interception. He batted down the 4th down opportunity on the first drive that my opponent tried to commence, and he ends up getting that interception, man. He's having a really good defensive game this game, man. And now at this point, I'm feeling really, really good. I'm feeling really good. He hasn't stopped my offense. He hasn't forced me to punt So I don't think he's really forced me to do is really just kick a field goal. That's only because it was halftime and I had to kick that field goal at the end. So he really hasn't stopped me. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very confident. I feel like one more score right here will probably force him to quit, or probably just make it so that the game is over, man. Let's see what I can do, man. Another drag right there to Terrence, man. That drag route was open because he didn't want to get beat deep, like I said earlier. He didn't want to get beat deep, so that drag route and stuff like that was open. That was probably the deepest pass right there that I had gotten off as far as in the regular formation. That as far as a pass that didn't have to be thrown deep like that Des Bryant catch earlier, as Jason Witten gets a nice catch right there, man. Just being an absolute beast. At this point, Tony Romo is 17 for 19 on the field, man, doing an absolute good job of just being beastly Romo, man, being vintage Romo. And I'm up 17 points, man, and I'm feeling good, man. This is going to be very hard for my opponent to come back from this. It's not impossible. The 3 touchdowns, I almost got the pick right there. I thought I had it, man, but the boy, Sean Lee, kept going more to the left. I wanted him to kind of just stay there, almost get a pick right there, but unsuccessful. Second down to 10, he hands it off to the running back again. Just starting to know, like I said earlier, just starting to know he did a lot of handing off to Helu in the second half. I thought those was going to Alfred Morris. I guess I wasn't paying attention as I was playing my opponent. Second down to 3, he gets the Alfred Morris right there though, making it third down to 1. Third down to 1, can he get the first down? No, he doesn't. I only hit the interception for the third time. Fourth down and 1, he does a handoff and I stuff him right there, man. Whoo! I was a little shocked. Yeah, I was a little shocked he didn't take the field goal, but look at this, man. Look at this beautiful pass right here to Des Bryant. And I'm just keeping it going just for y'all's sake. There's really no purpose for me to keep sort of rubbing in the game, but I know I got people watching. I got my subscribers watching. I'm just trying to keep it fun, keep it more interesting as I throw an interception right there, man. And 20 Romo fast in the fourth quarter. that was just a joke right there, Cowboys fans. But yeah, man, we ended up getting this win. Nice solid win. I wanted to show you guys my record in this video, but I totally forgot. I think my record is like 71 and 48, something like that. So I got a pretty solid record, man. Got a pretty solid record. Fourth down 19, I ended up getting that back down. So we got a solid record, man. Solid game by my opponent, man. Much love, much respect, especially for finishing the game out. A lot of opponents don't finish the game out all the way, but my opponent did right here. So definitely respect him for that. And even sometimes opponents finish the game out, they usually hit the X button real fast, so they skip through all this part right here that you were seeing. So I mean, I appreciate him having the character to show this. In this game, I just think I was better than my opponent, just a little bit better. And I think he played a little conservative. He kind of reminded me of the way I play when I actually first get to Madden. I play a little conservative, trying to win the game, trying to do it too dumb. And I think he kind of played that way. And if I was him, I would probably work on my short yardage defense opposed to getting beat. I kind of mix it up, maybe throw some blitzes in there, and I think he would be more successful. I think this is probably a guy that gets more wins than losses. I'll probably say his record is probably like 193, something like that. Just a guess on top of the head, man. Shout out to him one more time. Shout out to all my subscribers. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely the greatest thing for me on YouTube. This your boy 1412, and I'm out.